You're certain they'll all be here?
I've made sure their curiosity gets the best of them. It's an irresistible lure.
So, all 5, huh?
Yes. The threads of their fates have been woven here, by my hand.
You know, the mortals would call this a prophecy. That's something that could get you kicked out of heaven, you know.
I'm not the one who got kicked out. I chose to be here, remember?
Ah, yes. But who's to say which is the braver path? Falling from grace or stepping down by choice?
Perhaps bravery is found not in how we fall, but in why we choose to stand where we do.
5 souls whose burdens are so great. Their demons gain power enough to encroach upon the chaos wall. It's a dangerous game, Lyris.
They are heroes, Tien. They will overcome. Their victories against their own shadows will fortify the wall.
You see the threads of time weave in and out of fate. I do not have that vision. All I see is a gamble, albeit with high stakes.
And what would you have us do? Sentence them to death and surrender their trials to forfeit? Surely, you would not condone this.
I would not. But know this, if they fail, the mortal realm will suffer catastrophically.
And should such suffering come, I shall never tire of mourning, so long as I can suffer it with you.
Sometimes I wonder if the mortals think us petty, for to love under such circumstances is, well, petty.
Let them. For in the face of eternity, the heart's choice is the only true compass.
Spoken like a true goddess. Your father would be proud.
Did we all of a sudden forget who banished you here?
Yes, right. It was your father.
Our tale begins in the crowded streets of Meriden's Reach. Shuja, a steadfast paladin, follows a figure he believes to be his long-lost master. Driven by memories and the hope of closure, he moves through the bustling alleys, each step bringing him closer to confronting a past that has haunted him for years.
Master, is that you?
Who are you?
Forgive my intrusion. I mistook you for someone from my past.
Nearby, Wizzy, a wizard haunted by the shadows of his past, eyes a familiar figure darting into the alleyway.
Oh, hell nah, is that Rashid? Boy, oh boy, if that's Rashid, boy, he gonna get it. Damn, where'd he go?
Away from the clamor and shadows of the city's heart, another hero emerges.
Oi, Shuja, mate. What are you doing here?
Frosty?
Walrus! Wait 1 second, Shuja. Dinner on the run, mate. Bummer. Lost him. That's strange. Can't smell where he went off to.
Next, Aiokin, a restless young monk, spots an old friend dashing toward the entrance of the mythic griffin.
Hana? No, it couldn't be.
In the quietude of remembrance, our last hero, Shef, finds solace in the peace of night. Yet tonight, the very stars above murmur with urgency. A vision of his dearly departed mother gently guides him, her spirit beckoning from beyond.
Mother? No, this can't be real, you're gone.
You are right, Shef. But tonight, the gods grant me the grace to guide you one last time. Seek the mythic griffin, my dear son. This is where your path leads next.
If this is your will, or whatever magic this may be, I'll trust it. To the mythic griffin, then.
As the 5 heroes enter the bustling mythic griffin, they take in the crowded, lively scene. Despite the busy atmosphere, one table, perfectly set for 5, remains conspicuously unoccupied.
Curious, isn't it? A full house, yet that table waits as if reserved just for us.
This is 200% a setup. But I'll fix it to take this seat anyways because it is prime time we'll stand here.
Seems our paths align here. Oddly suspicious, don't you think?
Seems like fate has more than just our meeting in mind here.
Well, fate or not, let's snatch it up before some other crew tries to jack our spot.
Guess we're all here for a reason. Let's find out what that is.
Gentlemen, time has just stopped. Look around, nothing else moves but us.
Mate, you're telling me we're the only blokes in this whole place who can wiggle about? That's some serious magic at play.
Kid, I don't think you understand. This is some god-level magic.
Good evening, travelers. I am Lyris, guardian of memory and time, and this is Tien. once the god of chaos. Now he walks the mortal path.
We have come a great distance, drawn here by the threads of fate that entwine around each of you.
Your paths have led you here to face a grave threat. The Chaos Wall, a breach between worlds, allows demons to encroach upon our realm, and they threaten to unmake this world. Your destinies are intricately woven with the fate of this peril.
Then it seems our meeting is more than a coincidence. What must be done?
Your journey will take you to Oak Ridge Forest, just west across the Ioverse River. There lies the key to sealing the breach.
The journey ahead is perilous, filled with trials that will test your mettle and challenge your deepest fears. We cannot interfere directly in your battles, but we offer guidance.
You have each been chosen, not by mere chance, but for your unique strengths and the shadows you carry. To aid you, we bestow upon you these gifts. These are chrono shards, imbued with the essence of time, to protect and guide you.
And from the chaos that once obeyed me, a chaos stone. Wizzy, this stone suits your nature. Wield its power wisely, or it will consume you. We set forth to confront the Chaos Wall. Lyris has faith in you. Demonstrate that her trust is not misplaced.
Tien, having descended from your heights, do you still find faith in our mortal struggles?
My personal views hold no weight here. I place my absolute trust in Lyris, and if she has deemed you worthy, that is all that matters.
Gentlemen, we have company.
I count at least 30 approaching from the entrance. Frosty, how's the back exit look?
Blocked, mate. At least 30 back there as well.
Oh yeah, they coming. But Lyris and Tien, they over there chatting it up like ain't nothing happening.
We hold this line until they're ready then. This is our first test.
Wizzy, over here!
Yo, Shuja, I got this. Watch me turn up that heat. Barbecue style.
We need to hold this line until Tien and Lyris get through.
Stay put. I've got this.
I am a servant of the Order of Sushan, bearer of the ebb and the flow.
Keeper of the time and the tide.
Amidst the chaos and the stillness, I stand as the observer, the one who sees yet remains unseen.
I am the outpouring and the nothingness, the whisper of eternity, in the silence of the void.
Am both servant and guardian, vigilant keeper of the balance of the mortal realms.
The weaver of past, present, and future's thread.
And you shall suffer.
In the aftermath of the skirmish, as the dust settled and the echoes of the battle faded, the air above the mythic griffin crackled with a mythical energy. From the heavens descended two legendary creatures, a cerulean mirror, its coat a dazzling blue, and a phoenix ablaze with fiery splendor. In a breathtaking world of light and flame, Lyris and Tien were enveloped and then spirited away, leaving the party in stunned silence. After regaining their composure, the group briefly convenes. With a sheered nod, they acknowledge their path forward. Decisively, they set their course for West Haven, a quaint town known for its serene charm and its vital access to the winding Ioverse Riverway. Arriving in West Haven, the party's urgent need to cross the Ioverse River brings them to the bustling docks where they seek passage. They encounter a boat charter owner who exudes laid-back surfer dude vibes, his demeanor a stark contrast to the urgency of their quest.
Sup, travelers? You need a cruise across the waters? Or you just met the coolest captain in West Haven?
Shuja, unamused by the casual demeanor, steps forward, his presence imposing.
We require immediate passage. Make your price reasonable, or find the consequences less favorable.
Oh, chill, big guy. We're all friends here. I'll cut you some slack on the price, but even chill vibes gotta pay the bills, you know.
Frosty, looming large beside Shuja, leans in, adding his weight to the negotiation.
You reckon we could sweeten this deal a bit more, mate? Maybe throw in a fish or two for the ride?
The owner, now sandwiched between the formidable duo, holds up his hands in surrender.
All right, you've got the mate's rate, but that's as low as the tide goes, promise.
Meanwhile, Chef Curie, ever the opportunist, slinks away from the haggling, stealthily boarding the boat, a ghost among shadows. Wizzy, scoffing at the notion of paying, struts past the group, confidently boarding the boat with a dismissive wave.
You guys sort out the gold. I'm on board with or without your wallets.
Unbeknownst to Wizzy and Chef, Aiokin, somewhat resigned, pays for their fares, his coin purse significantly lighter as a result. Aiokin, sighing, yet with a twinkle of humor.
In the spirit of unity, I shall cover our wayward companions, though my purse feels the disrespect.
The boat charter owner, bemused by the unfolding scene, ushers them aboard with a shake of his head and a laugh.
Y'all are a gnarly bunch, but I like your style. All aboard the SS Chillwave. Next stop, Destiny.
As the boat sets sail, the group settles in, their dynamic interplay of intimidation, stealth, and cheeky defiance marking the start of a journey filled with unexpected camaraderie and humor.
Try to keep up back there, old man.
Keep your pace, young monk. I'll be there to finish what you start.
Yo, Frosty, you moving slow back there. You're supposed to be up in the front, trying to protect me from all the bad guys.
Yay, mate. The ninja practices stealth at all times.
Boy, if you don't stop, you're a big-ass polar bear, white and all, in the middle of daylight. You ain't no ninja.
We're just a day's march from Oak Ridge, but be on guard. The rangers there are renowned for their skill.
Do we just knock, or is there a secret handshake or something?
We must knock with the respect that befits our grave purpose, not just as mere visitors.
Maybe silence is the key, a respectful way to...
Hey, yo, open up. You rolling deep up in here, and we ain't got all day for this shit.
Welcome, weary travelers. The doors of our sanctuary are always open to those in need of rest.
Inside, the ambiance of quietude and care belies the mystery afoot as the party's chrono shards begin to pulse with a soft, insistent glow, hinting at destiny's unseen hand. The party attempts to glean information, but Grace's answers are elusive. Wizzy, ever the mischief maker, decides to take matters into his own hands. With a flourish of arcane flair, he conjures an illusion of the god of order. The wall's austere painting animates, speaking with grandeur and command. In a booming, authoritative voice,
Sister Grace, these chosen souls seek the truth.
Startled but composed, Grace gazes at the spectacle, then sighs, a resigned chuckle escaping her lips.
Oh my, such dramatics from young wizards these days. Very well, the truth then. Long ago, in the heart of these very woods, a love story blossomed, one as beautiful as it was doomed. The mistress of this orphanage, you see, wasn't always a caretaker of lost souls. She was once entwined in a passionate affair with a man, or so she thought, who was not a man at all, but a vampire, cloaked in the allure of mortal guise. Their love, a secret dance in the shadow of night, was pure and true. But immortality's cruel grasp yearned to claim her beloved, to drag him back to the eternal darkness from whence he came. In desperation, a dark pact was made with Thorax, a demon of insidious repute who promised them forever together in exchange for a servitude unending. The vampire, blinded by love and fear of loss, agreed, binding them both to the demon's will. Thus, their fate was sealed in shadows, their once pure love now a chain of undying torment. So here I stand, before you, harbouring a truth that time itself wishes to forget. A tale of love's eternal yet cursed embrace.
You see that? Just needed to flex some heavenly muscle to get the 411 on this thorax, dude. That's how we roll, snatching up eternal life and all.
Eternal night? Mate, that's like a dream come true for extra nap time.
Shuja, unmoved, simply nods, his focus unwavering, while Iokin ponders the moral of such an existence. With the story laid bare, Grace, now a reluctant guide, leads them towards the vampire's abode, her steps slow, as if treading the line between duty and dread.
I did hope for a quiet evening, but with vampire hunters and illusionary gods in tow, it seems rest must wait.
The group, armed with new knowledge and a nun in tow, continues towards their eerie destination, their journey marked by the ludicrous turn of events that only destiny could orchestrate. As the party steps into the vampire's domain, the chamber, vast and shadowed, houses not just darkness but a presence that whispers of aeons past in solemn vigil. At the far end, the vampire's back is to them, his figure hunched over a table cluttered with arcane tomes and alchemical concoctions. Without turning to face them, his voice, resonant and laced with the chill of the grave, drifts through the thick air.
Ah, the pawns of destiny arrive. I've been expecting something, or someone. The weave of fate is particularly tangled of late.
They claim to have been led by the divine, by divine signs, to seek your aid in ending this cycle of torment.
Divine, you say? How quaint. My days of servitude to dark pacts are behind me. It seems, perhaps, it's time for all old things to find their rest. I can guide you to where this all began, to confront the heart of darkness itself. But be warned, this is no task for mortals. This, in fact, is a battle reserved for the deities, or at the very least, those who wield significant power. Tell me, wanderers, do you still want to dance in the shadows?
Yo, we stepping into some dark side crib. Bet. As long as there's something in it for me, I'm game. Ain't no shadow too dark for Wizzy to light up. Bang, bang.
A path set by the divine. Through a vampire's courtesy, the universe indeed has a sense of humor.
I see. So anxious to meet your end. So be it. I will grant you this.
With a whisper of words in a language forgotten by the world, the vampire's fingers trace the arc of a great circle in the void before him. The air within this circle shivers, warping and twisting as if reality itself rebels against the action. Then, with a sudden, sharp motion, he claps his hands and a burst of eldritch energy rips through the chamber. The shadows and light implode into a singular point, then explosively expand, revealing a portal that hangs in the air like a wound in the fabric of existence.
A soft landing is all in the technique, my friends. Perhaps a lesson for another time.
This darkness is unnatural.
This is no mere darkness. This is pure shadow.
Indeed, be on guard. We are not alone in this shadow.
Wizzy, a little light here if you would.
Light, huh? I got you, fam.
Yeah, nah. I still can't see.
Chill, my guy. I'm about to light this place up like a block party. Bam! Let there be light.
Aiokin, are you okay, mate?
I'm okay, but he's fast. Stay focused. He's toying with us.
We're being hunted. Lost little lambs stumbling in the dark. Are you ready to embrace your end?
Whoa! Oh, hell no, I had enough of this. Get him, boys, get him.
Two can play at that game, mate. Roar!
Your misdeeds meet their end today.
This is harmony.
Together, Frosty, strike now.
2 for 1 special coming right up.
You think your petty skills can thwart my power? I am the night. I am the storm.
The wind is too much. Everything is missing halfway through.
It's no use, Frosty. He's out of range.
Chrono Shard, it's glowing.
Shef, this demon is yours to confront. Only you can banish him from this realm.
I can't do it, Mama. It's too windy.
Yes, you can, Shef. Try it again. This time, be still, like fate.
I did it, Mom. Did you see that?
In the stillness of fate, let my aim be the end of this darkness.
I did it, Mom. Did you see that?
Of course I saw it. Every step and every shot. I'll always be with you.
In the wake of Shef's remarkable shot, a deep, resonant silence envelops the chamber, its suddenness almost tangible. Now, in a moment uncharacteristic of the party, a silence looms. This profound silence, laden with the weight of their triumph, marks the beginning of their story, and more importantly, the bonded path they have chosen to walk together. As the light returns, and the figures of the nun Grace and the vampire begin to fade into nothingness, they share one final exchange.
Our time is done, my love. May we find the peace our hearts have longed for.
Together in life and in darkness, and now in the light. Farewell, my heart's companion.
Their eyes meet, a final exchange of love and regret before they dissolve completely, leaving a poignant memory of their eternal bond.